Hello, Alex Jordan here with your Canfield Weekly Update. First couple days complete. In our opinion, very successful, very valuable. Staff members were able to really benchmark youngsters K through 6. 7 through 12 had an opportunity to go through syllabus with youngsters and expectations for the semester. Outstanding days. Thank everybody for their preparation for those opening days. Transportation, cafeteria, maintenance, buildings and grounds, of course, our teaching staff, everyone. Thank you for all of your efforts. It doesn't go unnoticed. Tailgate, we want to remind everyone, probably the last time we'll be talking to you prior to the tailgate. That's next Friday, September 6th at 5 p.m. behind CHS. Please come and recognize all of the efforts by our student athletes and marching band. We want to recognize those student athletes as well throughout the fall sports. Outstanding start to the season for each and every one, not only when it comes to records, but also representing us wherever you go. You represent that name on the front, the Cardinal name, Canfield, but also the name that is on the back, your family name. So thank you for representing both of those families. Also, we're going to toss it over to Ruth Bodish. We're going to show you a clip in our update on our opening day presentation from Ruth, who is with On Demand. She was able to communicate with the entire staff, obviously the adverse effects that drugs have on the individual who takes them, but also the entire family and the trauma that they bring with them to school on what we have to deal with on a daily basis. So we're going to show you a clip. But we're also going to highlight for you that you can click through our website. We're going to make it available so that you can see Ruth's entire presentation. Very valuable for everyone. So many staff coming up to me personally thanking not only me but Ruth with not only the presentation but the information that was shared.
Okay, so can you find the drugs in this next? There we go. Pretty standard thing. I want you guys to look at that for just a moment. Maybe you walk in, you see this. So where do we think we're going to find the drugs? Well, let's look. So actually, all of these places are going to hold drugs and have held drugs. So the Glade can is actually a false bottom can, but it looks just like a real thing. We have a flameless candle in the background. As you can see, because of the height, it's not just for decorative purposes. Actually, it does hold substances. We have books on the bottom that have areas cut out in those books. Also, the X box over on the side, that gray panel actually pops off, and there was drugs inside of it. So as you can see, even inside of the flip-flops, which are on the bottom, there was a portion that was cut out of the styrofoam sole where they could put drugs. No one was ever the wiser. So where do you think people would hide drugs? Well, look at that. That's in the bottom of a sweatshirt. In a baseball cap. They sell belts that you can stash things in. Like I said, it's a scary world we're in. Look at that. That's an Xbox controller. The batteries in this Xbox controller aren't batteries at all. They're actually cylinders that can hold pills if you unscrew the top.
Ruth, thanks again. And community, it's always a great time to be a Cardinal.